For Annabelle, the best way to describe her is we basically say if it's unusual or it's odd, Annabelle's going to be the one to do it. So she'd frequently fall or slip to the bottom of the bed and become stuck in the crib railing. And at first she would cry and let us know that she was stuck, and we'd go in and we'd fix her and reposition her, but this was several times a night. So for almost a year, none of us really slept at night because we'd be up several times repositioning her and getting her unstuck from the crib railings and helping her get comfortable again. On top of that, towards the time that we received the bed, Annabelle stopped alerting us to the fact that she was stuck. She stopped crying because unfortunately she just became used to getting stuck. So that created problems to where unfortunately she was so stuck that there were times we had to use baby lotion or shampoo or even cooking oil to get her unstuck, and she'd end up with bruising and just soreness of her muscles and her limbs because she'd become stuck so often. The night she received the bed was the first night that we slept through the night in over a year. Not only did we sleep, she slept, which was a huge difference.
This is my son Jackson. Jackson is 9
and a half.
And a half, which is very important. Jackson was diagnosed with neuroblastoma when he was 1 and had a clean bill of health after his 15 months of treatment. And he had chemo and surgery, radiation, immunotherapy, a whole bunch of stuff. And so from his treatment, he is really healthy now, but he does have high frequency hearing loss, and that's from the chemo that he received when he had his cancer treatment.
It's been great. I've been hearing a lot more, and you barely can see him.
And it's been so much better to have new hearing aids. He's been able to hear better in class, and he's gotten straight A's all this year so far. So it's really helped with, you got 1 B on your progress report yesterday.
I'm still mad about it.
I know, but you're doing great. Well, I am a single mom, and so paying over $4,000 for hearing aids is absolutely not in the budget right now. And he needed them, and so it's been a really good thing that I didn't have to add another $4,000 to something that I'd have to put on a credit card or try to figure out how to pay. So it's been a big blessing for us.
Family.
I'm Melissa Hicks, the mom.
I'm Keith Hicks, dad. We have a 7-year-old daughter, Emily, and Jacob is 4.
So from the head CT, they discovered that he had had a stroke. That blew our minds. And so we went in and we're going to transfer him to KD. So when we went to KD, they did more extensive testings, and we found out that half of his brain was gone. The whole entire right side was taken.
That would be my wife. I work all the time, and she's the one who is a go-getter in his house when it comes to Jacob, trying to find everything she possibly can for him. So I came home one day, and she told me about a company who was willing to try to get us a jogger shoulder because we didn't have one for him, and his wheelchair is really hard to go off surfaces. It allows us to go to more places. We can go to parks. We can go off-roading with him dirt trails, which are things we like to do. She's very active when it comes to wanting to run through parks. He likes the motion, so it's a win-win for both of them. And then just being able to actually go to parks, because we like to travel, and having the ability to go off-road is nice.
Your family.
I'm Kathy Hafer. I'm married to my husband Curtis. We'll be married 26 years this year. We have 3 children. Our oldest is Joshua, who's 24, and Bethany and Matthew are twins, and they will be 21 in August, and Matthew is 3 minutes older than Bethany and loves to let her know that. Matthew was diagnosed in June of 2014. It was just a week after high school graduation. He should have been preparing to go to college, and he wasn't. He was facing chemo. But he never let it get him down. He was more upset having the doctor tell him he could not go to college. When it should have been his true freshman year with Bethany. Matthew has always wanted his bedroom upstairs, and we wanted to continue that for him. Downstairs is the living space, upstairs is his bedroom. So Kurt and I would literally carry Matthew up and down the stairs.
My mom and dad would carry me down the stairs, one person holding below the knees and the other person holding below the shoulders. So it was a tough task for them, and it actually hurt me a little bit because the weight of my body just laying on bone wasn't the most comfortable thing as well.
It made life easier. It was just we just need to assist Matthew to get him onto the chairlift, but now he actually can walk to it with assistance and get on it himself. So it's just made a little bit more of independence for Matthew also.
My mom, just her support throughout my whole cancer treatment has really made me smile. She's been there for me throughout the whole thing. She was there when I got diagnosed, and she's just my rock. I just know she's there no matter what.